Hello, I'm Bethany from Bethany Wellness. Join me for this Be Happy yoga class. Woo! Don't worry. Be happy. Thank you everyone for joining me today for this Be Happy yoga class. This will be just a lighthearted, fun yoga class to hopefully lift our spirits and bring a smile to our face. So let's begin sitting in a cross-legged pose. If that's not comfortable for you, you can choose a different pose like hero's pose, or even just butterfly pose or legs stretched out. And begin to just connect here to your breath. Hands can be drawn down to your lap. Feel free to gaze down or close your eyes. And then whether you feel happy today or not, whether you feel like smiling or not, bring a smile to your face. There's a lot of research that supports the idea that if you smile, it actually sends a signal through your brain to your body, to your mind, that we're happier. So people that smile, even when they don't feel like smiling, it does lift your spirits. So just smile here, a gentle smile or a nice toothy smile as you're connecting here in your seated pose. Begin to think of things that do make you feel happy. Laughing with a friend or family member, watching a funny movie, spending time in nature, whatever it is. Draw your attention to moments, memories, things that make you happy. And draw your hands together at heart center. Still reflecting on those things that make you happy as you have a gentle smile to your face. Even if we don't feel like smiling, if we can surface a smile to our face, it does lift our spirits. It does help us to feel happier. Good. Then inhale, rise arms up, reach arms high to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the left. Release your left arm down. And then take a gentle stretch here, smiling along the way as you explore openness through your torso. Then inhale back to center, both arms high. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale back to center, both arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Release your palms down in front of you. Gently fold forward, relaxing your head and neck. Still smiling along the way. And inhale, slowly rise back up. If you had your legs crossed, switch them. Good. Settle in here, taking some nice breaths. Feeling the three parts of your torso filling up with breaths. You're noticing the breath in the belly, then towards the middle of the chest, then up towards the shoulders. Inhale, rise the arms high, gaze up, smile. Exhale, side bend to the left. Taking your gaze either forward, up, or down. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side bend to the right, smile. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Soften down and release. A gentle smile here. Closed lip smile. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Arms lift high. Connect hands at heart center. Gaze down to fingertips with your smile. Good. Then let's come into tabletop on your hands and knees. Knees are under your hips. Knees are about 2 fist widths apart, and then wrists are under your shoulders. Inhale, let your belly soften down for cow pose, gaze up. Then exhale, tuck and round, gaze back for cat pose. Go at your own pace here. Let your breath guide you through your movement. Just a nice, gentle waking up of your neck, your shoulders, your back. Meeting yourself where you're at today without judgment. Finding that joy in movement and the joy in your spirit. Good, then come back into table. Open arm twist, the right arm reaches high. So reaching up to the sky, look up towards the sky, smile. Then exhale, thread the needle. Thread that arm between your left wrist and your left knee, right ear rest down. Just a very gentle, nurturing pose, opening a little space in your shoulder. But feeling that peaceful nature of surrendering in this pose. Finding that smile. Once again, we are finding our smiles in every pose. One more breath. Inhale, press back up into table as you unthread your needle. Other side. Inhale, left arm reaches high to the sky. Open arm twist. Gazing up with a smile. Exhale, thread the needle. Rest your left ear down. Thread that hand between right wrist and right knee. Feel free to close your eyes here as you find that connection of that nurturing pose, the surrender of this pose. A gentle smile in this pose. A smile that draws your mind, body, and spirit into a little joy. And it's not that we're ignoring things that might be challenging or ignoring struggles we're having. It's that we're choosing not to dwell on them. We're choosing to, in this moment, find some happiness. Good. Inhale, rise back up into table. Sink your hips back, child's pose. Bring your forehead to rest. Arms can be stretched overhead, or you can walk them in a little bit for more gentle. You can have your knees drawn wide or together. And inhale, rise back up into table. Curl your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal this out a little bit, just a little playful pedaling to encourage your heels down in the pose. Let's come into a little crouching tiger. Just bend the knees, straighten the knees. One more. Just playful here, a little playful with your movement. Then take slow footsteps. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Forward fold, exhale. You can have your knees nice and bent here, especially in this first forward fold. Let your head relax, yes and no. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw your hands to your shins, creating a number 7 with your body. Shoulder blades draw together. Bring arms out to a T. Imagine as you rise up and bring those arms higher, scooping up that happiness and that joy for your mind, body, and spirit. And connect the hands at heart center to draw it into your mind, body, and spirit. And then feel free to close your eyes or gaze down to fingertips. Little smile. Just imagine with each smile, feeling a little more sense of happy, a more sense of joy in your heart. Inhale, both arms high, baby back bend, goal post your arms, draw the shoulder blades down and back. Gaze can be up here or forward. Inhale back to center, both arms high. Open arm twist to the right, right arm behind you, left arm to center, gaze towards the back hand. Both hips are forward here, a little spinal twist. Little smile. Inhale back to center. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Left arm behind you, right arm to center. Inhale back to center, both arms high. Swan dive down into a forward fold. Exhale. Step your right foot back, low lunge. And slowly begin to rise up to warrior 2. Plant your back foot down, so rotate your back foot. Rise all the way up, lunging into that left leg. Arms are to a T with palms down. Gaze over your front fingers. You can briefly look down, check your heel arch alignment, make sure you have a straight line between your front heel and the arch of your back foot. Good. Reach forward first, then release the forearm to your lunged thigh, and then lift and lengthen into your extended side angle. From here, find that smile. Gazing up. Good. Then rise all the way back up to Warrior Two. Cartwheel your hands down. Here's that playful motion. Cartwheel down, low lunge, back foot rotates. Step your right foot forward, forward fold. Give your head a nod, yes and no. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw hands to shins. Straighten your legs. Bring arms all the way up as you rise, scooping in joy, happiness for your mind, body, and spirit. Connecting hands at heart center. Gaze down to fingers. Little smile. Good. Inhale, rise both arms up. Exhale to baby back bend. Goal post your arms. Tailbone draws down a little bit here. Inhale, both arms high. Swan dive down, forward fold as you exhale. Step left foot back, low lunge. Right foot stays at the top. Rise up to Warrior Two. Plant your back foot down, lunging into that right leg. Arms to a T, gaze forward. Finding that smile, that just gentle smile here. It doesn't have to be a big grinning smile at this point. We'll get to some of those in a minute. Good. Reach forward first, extended side angle. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Left arm lengthens high. Take your gaze up and find that smile. This time, just a little bigger smile. Then slowly rise back up to Warrior Two. Cartwheel down, cartwheel those hands down. Not a full cartwheel here. And then low lunge. Step your left foot forward, forward fold. Give your head a nod, yes and no. Good. Then slowly roll up. Just begin to hang here as you're rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Head hangs heavy till the very end. Good. And from here, you can scoot back from the top of your mat and face the wide edges of your mat. Let's take some bear swings. So with these bear swings, make little fists and knock on your back. So you're just doing a little bit of gentle knocking on that back and find a smile. So you can even start to giggle a little or laugh if you want. Sometimes if you've been in any big staff meetings or classes where you do that experiment where you just start laughing for no reason, and then it's like everyone just starts laughing because then suddenly the laughter alone makes you laugh and it just gets funny. If you're in that space today, go ahead and do that. Couple more. Good. And then come to lying down on your mat and hug your knees in. Let's come into happy baby, because babies tend to be pretty happy unless they're not, right? So let's grab the arches of our feet and let the arches of the feet face up towards the sky. And then your elbows are just inside the knees. So your knees drawn wide here. Happy baby. And you can also connect to your big toes if you'd rather kind of just grab onto the big toes. That's another fun way to do happy baby. And take some breaths and smile. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling any different from the beginning of your practice to the end, with just allowing some playfulness, allowing some lightheartedness, allowing the smile on your face, even if you didn't feel like it today? There's a lot of studies, look them up, on the power of smiling, how the smile is contagious. If you walk into a room and everyone's smiling, you're going to smile. So be that person that smiles at people. Be that person that acknowledges them with a smile. You can really brighten somebody's day. You can also yourself feel happier when you smile. Good. Let's release the feet down for spinal twist. Bring arms to a T with palms down. If you like a deeper twist, walk the feet together. A more gentle would be the feet drawn wide. Inhale first, then exhale. Let the legs release to the left. Take your gaze up or to the right. Inhale, legs to center. Slowly release the legs to the right. Inhale, legs back to center. Hug the knees in one last time. I had a leaf on my leg. We'll just set that over there. Good. And let's go ahead and release down for final surrender, Shavasana pose. So just come to lying down. And here in your Shavasana, close your eyes, but I want you to smile. Yes, you guessed it. So smile in your Shavasana, whether it's the big, toothy, gritty smile or the more gentle, closed lip smile. So just finding the happy stance on your face. Even when you don't feel like it, just by doing that, you are sending a signal to your brain, to your mind, your body, your spirit. And just allow this practice to saturate in, giving you that sense of feeling lighthearted, feeling playful, feeling happy. And see if you can bring some joy to someone else's day today by giving them a smile. Couple more nice full breaths, just melting down into your mat. Feeling, letting go in all the muscles in your face, in your shoulders, your arms, your torso, your hips, your legs, and your feet. Just feeling completely relaxed and let go. Good. And slowly bring some movement, wiggling the fingers and toes, helping yourself to roll to one side gently and slowly. And when you're ready, rising up. I thank you so much for joining me for this Be Happy yoga class today. Hopefully you feel happier as you go through the rest of your day and share that happiness with others. We'll end with Namaste. The teacher me honors the teacher in you. Namaste. Be well.